Hey guys, Paul from Paul's Karts here. Just wanted to make this quick video. We got a Predator 212 head here, GX200 head, welded chamber. The welded chamber is great on a Predator 212 where you're trying to get that compression ratio up without milling the head a whole bunch so you can still run big lift and make big power. The biggest power you could probably make on a 212 is a welded chamber, running the PK RPM 3 camshaft. This is a Gen 3 head. All the heads now are Gen 3. All our engine program is now Gen 3. So that means it does come with the custom Paul's Karts bronze guides with the head on them, the patented 3228 non-touching valve seats. Does have the full radius porting. Beautiful porting, you got to say. If I do say so myself. Lot of increase in port energy with the Gen 3 porting. We have the valve train that comes with this head. This is 3228 valves, coated stem and face. We have the billet retainers and 37-pound springs, keepers, some instructions, and some instructions and tips, and a Paul's Karts sticker. Does come with the invoice and sticker package. Spin this head around so you guys can take a look at it. 3228 ported, polished chamber, radius valve relief in the chamber, real nice. Mirror finish, can't really tell. Spring pockets cut, custom guides reamed and honed. Includes valve train. Heads always get milled just to clean them up. And if you're looking for a way on your Predator 212 to increase your compression ratio up to 12-to-1 area, you should be looking at a welded chamber, because even with the 14cc chambers, you have to mill those down dramatically to get yourself to a 12-to-1 compression ratio. I can't emphasize it enough. When a cam manufacturer sends a cam card or tells you to run that cam above 12-to-1 compression ratio, how important that is. You might receive a placebo effect of just getting RPM in a different area and think you're making more power, but unless you're hitting that 12-to-1 number, that cam is not operating as the cam designer intended it to, and it is not making its potential power. It's just moving things around. You have to put that compression ratio back into the engine to increase overall power. If the reason they say there's a direct correlation between compression ratio and camshaft duration. So the more you increase duration, the more you have to increase compression ratio to put that power back into the engine, or else you're just going to be taking all the torque out, trying to add RPM, but you're going to be dropping overall power. With the Predator 212, it's real difficult to get the 12-to-1 compression ratio and still have enough room in there to be able to run a decent race cam. It's kind of like you can get the compression ratio right, but then you're really limited on the lift you can run, or you can run the lift you want and you can't get that compression ratio right. So you can get both of those satisfied with the meeting the 12-to-1 and still running your big lift with the welded chambers in the Predator 212s or GX200s. Once you get up into some of the bigger engines and you get into the strokers, then you really don't have to worry about it as much, and a welded chamber isn't really necessary unless you're really just trying to pack on that power, and they do. I mean, if you run a 72 millimeter bottom end, say a 225 with the welded chamber, without even milling it down even 5 thousandths just to clean up, your compression ratio is going to be upwards of 14-to-1, which is great for methanol. So a welded chamber definitely has its place. Once you get up into 72 strokers, 3-inch bore, 3-inch strokers, 72 strokers, the 14cc unshrouded head, so it actually becomes like 16 cc's or 15 cc's rather. That head will get you that 14-to-1 compression ratio. Really, the sweet spot on all engines, these single cylinders, is around the 14-to-1 compression ratio mark. And to be running that on methanol, that's where you make max power. So anything over that, you can do it, but you get into sealing issues, and anything really over, say, 16-to-1, you're kind of going backwards on power production. You'll have boatloads of torque, but you won't be able to turn the horsepower due to just the increased pumping forces in the top end. But this head and more available on the site paulskarts.com, website paulskarts.com. This is all now part of our Gen 3 engine building program. You can contact us through the website. There's a contact us button, so that's through site contact us button. You can contact us directly via email. Our email is paulskarts@gmail.com. Again, the email is paulskarts@gmail.com. If you want to text or call, preferably text. The telephone number is 781-492-7358. Again, text or call, preferably text. The text or call number is 781-492-7358. This is the Predator 212 GX200 welded chamber, big valve head, Gen 3, available on the website, Paul's Karts, for sale now. I'm Paul, this is Paul's Karts, and until next time, guys, have a nice day.